Hello everyone, welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker, he's Derek, and this is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Alright,
where we are clamming on up. Yup, that's what I got. So Derek, going back to that Reddit post that I saw, because you talked about at the end of 2020 things happening, and it just so happened I saw the same post as you. No, but
and the plan to
December 31st, 2020, hits midnight. Everything goes black. You wake up.
Y2K.
January
Much to her frustration.
1st.
Y2K 20.
January 1st, 2020. Everything's been undone. You have your memories. What do you do?
Probably call and make some hotel reservations for cons.
Well, it's only natural that Father
Why?
be frustrated.
But, Your Highness,
I guess they're probably not gonna go so short notice.
Right now, we must do whatever is in our
Wait. Hold on.
Please
Why are you gonna
inform
make
me
reservations for
Thursday night
cons?
that we depart tomorrow morning.
then
Well,
plan to
everything's
go with the
undone.
divine beasts? Understood.
No, you just went back in
All
time.
the bad things are undone. Oh, I went back in time?
You just went
I think
back
it
in
was
time.
2021.
That's it. Yeah, it's been undone because it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I thought you said, well, you said it was 2021.
No, it's
He thinks that
2020.
The reason my ability hasn't awakened is because I
Oh.
haven't worked hard enough.
January 1st, 2020. You went
So if I
back in
Google
time.
coronavirus, is there anything there?
Imagine that when I visit
What's
the
up?
divine beasts, he'll say
So if I
as much.
Google coronavirus,
Huh?
like COVID-19, human,
Link, you.
like human catches it. Does
I
anything
think
come
it
up?
happened. Well, we could Google Trends this. Figure out if there's anything there.
It started in November of 2019.
So yeah, probably somewhere. You probably find it if you Google it specifically.
So like I know that this is coming. I know this calamity is coming.
To the divine
Yeah,
beasts.
Calamity COVID.
it's just you literally wake up.
We
It's
must
January 1st,
fine-tune them for
2020.
the individual pilots to ensure that they will be as effective
It won't
as
take you
possible.
long to figure out that you're back where you were.
No, it sure wouldn't.
Daru,
I'm enjoying Katsucon a lot more.
might I join you for
Oh, dude, I gotta get a job.
I would like to be
Alright.
fully prepared.
I gotta do that before.
Learning new ways to fight foes might
Well,
do
I
us
might lose it
good.
though.
Of course.
Well, wait.
The more the merrier.
Weren't you working at the casino at then?
Thing is,
Yeah,
Yes,
you were.
I want to get a good job though.
ready enough
All
to
right.
see all the darkness, and they're nowhere to be found.
Oh, quarantine. I am not wasting it.
Yes.
Sure.
Like I did.
Hey, if you see anybody that
So the person that
I'd be
posed this, I
I'd
think,
be much more prepared.
wants you to try and undo it. But like, what could one person do to stop the
Yeah, what am I gonna
coronavirus
do?
pandemic? Yeah, what could you do?
Oh, it's already. People already had it.
Highness,
Mhm.
I bring news.
And there's no way you can convince people to do something different than they would normally do.
Oh yeah.
Like,
All
we
I
have
could
no
do is
power
like when
here.
people are like, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal.
I was saying that
I
in
could be like,
January.
ho 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 ho. I was saying that too.
Boy, I'm
Until
sure
you know,
I might get shut down again today, but
dude, we're getting there, and I'm really hoping we do. So the casino I work at has 3 locations. Only one of them is actually profiting. And it's
Makes
profiting
sense.
enough to keep the other 2 afloat. But it's in a orange and yellow county, and might turn to red. Might get fucked.
Right.
Which I'm hoping for. I would love for us to close down for a while.
I want
Again.
the vacation. I'm really burnt out. This year has been been
I
really
want
hard on
to
me.
have the time to work on some personal projects to actually get like a good job somewhere. I want to be able to improve my resume significantly with like projects that show my skills.
Right. That's
I've
fair.
actually been preparing my computer to have the resources to do that.
Right.
On my days off this week, right now, my plan is to write out a script for or several scripts actually, like word scripts, not like coding scripts,
Right.
for one of the projects.
Right. That's fair. I don't know. One, I would do much more Among Us games, I think, if it gets shut down. So that's cool.
I mean,
I really have to push myself to
I might-
edit because I'm gonna be so miserable. I
the
can't
time
like,
I would be
do anything.
Yeah, the time I would be at work, I would instead dedicate to working on like personal projects and stuff. And I see the thing is like this quarantine, I was just so like I was so thankful to have the time,
Hmm.
and I just kept wasting it because I kept telling myself too, I was like I got plenty of time to like actually do stuff. I didn't accomplish anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Um,
I've never been more depressed than during that time. Like, well,
I also didn't have the money or resources. Oh, I was. That
we
was the
shut
best,
down
that
right
was the
now,
best
I'm gonna be-
like mental state I've had.
I'm gonna be in the worst mental
was-
state I think I've ever had in my life. Period. There's only been
I will
one other
be like
time
the
that's
best.
been even close to bad, and but I think it would be worse if we shut down again. So I'm really not looking forward to it. You know, if it happens, it very well might happen. And the worst part is,
Well-
like, for me, the worst part is, like, yeah, I get the time, but I ain't getting the money. That's what made that. That was the only thing that made the previous shutdown fine.
That made it. Yeah, that was probably a huge factor in like my happiness during it.
Yeah, I got.
Believe it or not, you can buy
I'm only gonna get enough where I should be able to get
You can buy
by
some happiness.
if I I grunge together, and I don't like living that way. I mean,
I'd probably defer my loans.
I haven't been saving up that much lately either, because I've just been a little more spendy than I normally am. But I'm also just getting like a lot of gifts and stuff.
I sold a bunch of stock
Right.
the other day, and I'm gonna sell probably more actually tomorrow on Monday when the market's open again.
That's fair.
Because I don't think it's gonna get any higher. And I'd rather lock in my profits now than watch it dwindle down and then not just have less money in there. Because if stocks go down again too, I'll buy into them again. If they don't ever go down for whatever reason, then I've made money and I'm done with the stock market for now.
Oh, fair.
Either way, it works out for me.
Coming out over here?
I might
Come
not
over
make
here so I
as
can
much
kill all
money as
your
I could
friends,
have, but I would
Goblin.
still would have paid money.
Aha! He thought he was gonna strike me, and he literally got his spear through my. I literally just dodged his spear in a cool, like, slow-mo way.
Yeah. Good thing is I don't know. The one thing that kind of sucks is one of the things that kind of sucks is I don't know if I'll get a holiday bonus for my work this year.
I probably won't if it happens. Yeah, I'll get my vacation paid out.
It won't be much if we do.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect too much of a holiday bonus either.
Tax return is gonna be nice though for me this year.
I don't think it will be for me. I don't know.
Because I get a good kickback too because I'm paying loans still.
Right.
That honestly kicks a lot more back to me.
Right.
So I should get we're working full time this entire year, whereas last year I only worked full time for like half the year.
Right. Right.
It should be, well, I guess I only worked for like about a little longer than last year. Actually, it'll probably be somewhat comparable, but that'll help out as well for me
this is
too.
a weird comment to make, and it's a little more political than I think I would want it to be. But how do people justify the taxation as theft? argument. Like, how would we get, like, roads
don't
and
know.
shit without taxes?
See, because the people see, it's the same way that flat earthers justify how Earth must be
What
flat.
is that? What is that?
It's incredible.
Did you see that?
I don't know. Yeah, I saw something.
I don't know what it was. I would have stasis it if I was paying a little more attention.
But because it's very short-sighted to say so of taxation and theft.
Yeah.
Honestly, so there's something I've been thinking about because I saw a thing recently which makes a lot of sense to me, and I already kind of don't do it anyways. So you know how some businesses, like, you'll like go check out and they'll say, like, hey, you want to round that up for like charity or whatever.
Right.
The reason a lot of places do that is because by basically doing this small charity thing with it, they can get tax breaks.
Right.
Which is why they do it, because it saves them money.
Right. Far away.
I saw a thing that was like that basically said, like, you shouldn't you should say no to them when they ask to round it up, because that's why they're doing it. It's just for the tax breaks. Now,
isn't it still benefiting the charity?
Yes. However, I don't know which does more good.
Taxes aren't always used well. Charity money...
No, they're not. They're often very horribly used well. But so is charity money.
They're often very horribly used well.
I probably worded that poorly.
It was funny though.
But like, because like plenty of charities are like, barely any of the money goes. There are plenty out there that where barely any of the money goes to charity. Where
That's
a lot of the money goes to paying the people who run the charities.
Also true.
Which then leads to not a lot of actual charity work being done.
Yeah. Also true.
Whereas taxes are basically the same thing. It's just a different charity.
But that one gets you roads and stuff sometimes.
Yeah. So that one does work that does benefit everybody. Charities are usually more localized to people who are needy. Who might not have a lot themselves.
But I think I went a little.
But yeah, kind of went nuts and butts on that guy.
I really did. That man never felt a wrath like Thunderfies over here. Whew.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say thank you after he launched him into the rock.
I don't think he would be thankful for that. That was too much, man. No one could handle a fight like Fies at that force. No one.
But yeah, so I don't know why people say taxation is theft, and rather how they back it up. I know why they say it. It's because they don't want to pay it.
Right. I get that,
yeah,
because
but
at the same time,
you have to realize.
I don't know what
you
made
have
me
to realize
think
that's
about
how a lot
this.
of things get-
I was just thinking. Wait, yeah. What happens if taxes aren't? I don't know. Just my brain went that way right there.
If taxes stop, so like that's what we call anarchy. Where roads just don't get maintained. And there are some people who, I think that's actually what some people have used to justify is that they'll say, well, communities will take care of these problems themselves. I'm not going and paving a road.
No, but that's you specifically. I do believe that anarchy could work. I don't know if it can work at mass scale.
It's very okay. So I can see it working in a system like, was it feudalism? Where basically you have small like
here? Why are there so many things? You know what? Kill them all.
I could see anarchy working in a situation where you have several city-states, basically. or a state, or like
Wow.
where like you have a single ruling body in like that over like a city.
Right.
And or like basically like a small like a local, basically like a small localized government.
What the?
Where that
You
government
fuckers.
is set up to specifically operate in a manner that benefits that specific government or that specific city. Which could be beneficial. I can see benefits there. Because they're, it's a perfect example is if you look at political maps. There's a reason that most of a lot of states appear, or like when they're for voting, appear red. Like most counties in the last, or districts in a lot of states appear red. Yet the whole state can vote blue, and that's because a lot of
People are stupid.
democratic policy. Well, that and so democratic policies work out the best for cities overall. Whereas some more Republican policies do work out better for more rural areas where there's less people.
Oh,
There are,
true.
and
I feel like the best
this
example,
is
well, maybe
the
not
problem
the
with
best
the two-party
example,
system.
but I feel like an example of that is actually gun control. Because, a lot
That's
of...
exactly the one I was thinking. I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of
mainly- that is a
Democrats
big
that
influence
don't
on
want gun control. But like in your situation,
they
you've
want gun
described like
Oh,
that
yeah,
the
yeah.
cops, that could be life or death not having a gun on you.
Yes,
You.
for me, the fastest police response time would be about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty slow, and
Which is
honestly, it's still like a
fairly
couple
slow.
minutes even at best. We're right next to the police station. It could still be a
Yes.
couple minutes for a cop to get down to it.
uh,
At my work.
in the winter, they might just not even get here because like the roads are very hazardous. It would take a half an hour probably.
Right.
That being said, probably take half an hour for a criminal to leave, but
That's true.
'cause it's also perilous. But that's like a prime example, I think, for why that like Republican policies benefit rural areas. Well, some of them do, whereas Democratic ones benefit cities, and that's why cities vote Democrat usually.
Right.
In my and I could see like in a case of anarchy, in a case of not exactly anarchy, but like if you were to abide by city states, basically where like each city is its own governing body, or has its own governing body.
Right.
It would make sense for cities, large cities, to have gun control, whereas for smaller areas to not, because for those smaller areas, more likely than not, their only line of defense against any sort of attack would be average citizens, just
Right.
whatever citizens they have, as well as they wouldn't be able to have a police force. Basically, they'd have a small police force, so they'd probably have to have more like a militia, basically that
Right.
basically keeps the people safe. In my opinion, because I also did a lot of research on this topic in particular in high school for or my senior year for a project.
Right.
Which was also around the same time as this was at the same time that the SAFE Act was passed. Right after the shooting Connecticut school that I forget the name of.
Sandy Hook.
Yes,
It's
Sandy
almost
Hook.
like I live here.
Yes, I knew you would know it. That's why I didn't spend time thinking about it. In my opinion, for gun control specifically, the best way to go about it would be to go by population density. For
I don't.
what areas allow, and
I don't know if gun control really does much at this point. for like.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I think it's a bit
It doesn't do
late,
anything.
but let's drive away from that conversation. Now,
yeah.
I just wanted
There's
to.
America is very set in its roots, which is bad in a lot of areas. It doesn't matter where you align on the political scale. America is very set in its roots, and that's a problem for a lot of things because
Right.
nobody wants to change
Yep.
to fit what the needs of today.
As
Anyways,
evidenced by our
were we
internet
talking about?
lies. What the fuck were we talking about? We're talking about COVID.
Oh, anarchy.
Though. Oh, anarchy. Well.
I was saying city-states having their own.
Wait a second. What the fuck just happened? Oh. Oh no. That's fine. I'll just.
Steel yourself.
But like.
I am ready.
Alright, good luck, Impa.
Urbosa.
Alright, oh, there's a fire guy here.
What led to the city? Oh, you were talking about taxation and stuff.
Yeah, and taxation and stuff got here somehow. Got a lot of weird conversations
Yeah.
in this one, I'd say.
Taxes suck, but they are required to make sure we have public, things. I
Anyhow,
wouldn't trust
I want to
people
go back
make
to the
roads
COVID
for themselves.
because I thought that was more interesting. A little shutdown
Was
stuff.
it COVID thing?
I don't know. It might be
that's
a shutdown. You play Among Us all the time. I wish we were
I don't
popular. I would love to do like where we have a Patreon. I would love to do an Among Us like Patreon game. People like
I don't know
patrons.
what that means.
What do you mean?
Oh, you mean with patrons?
Come on, Derek. Yeah, if they're supporters.
Okay, well, we need supporters first.
Yeah, I know, Derek. I know. Sniffle. I know. Thank you to the guys that are
Well, hey,
watching
the people
this.
who play
And
would probably
then-
watch the videos
What's up? Yeah.
to see
Thank you for the-
themselves.
What's up?
They probably watch the videos to see themselves.
Yeah, they would. That's what my friends do for the Among Us games we have done so far.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, we're kind of playing with the patrons.
I guess
We're
so.
playing with the viewers. We're playing with them, and then
Oh,
they're
hey,
viewing.
well, this is a random thing. Hey, can you do a Tuesday Among Us game? I know you can't do Thursday because Thanksgiving weekend or week coming up. Actually, you don't know. You might even be able to do the
No, I
Thanksgiving
can't. I
one
work.
if there's another shutdown. If you're aligned with our shutdown.
Well, if we shut down, I can do like whenever.
Right.
This week I have work on Tuesday, though I might get called off.
Also possible.
That's the other reason I don't care if we get shut down, because I'm already getting called off probably once a week. I'm probably gonna be getting called once a week.
Right.
So like, I'm already gonna lose a day of pay every day or every week.
Right.
Unemployment, even without the extra money, is gonna be about the same for me
Oh, that's
as what I'm
fair.
making now. It'd be a little less still, but
For me, it's gonna be like a solid 200 less probably, which sucks. Like if it's like 400, I'll be able to save up too. But I don't know if I'm gonna get that lucky.
if they went back to doing the 300, which I could get by with that. If they went back to the 600, oh my god, that'd be amazing. But
That'd be fantastic. I would love that.
I don't expect that again ever.
I don't expect that again ever. That's fair.
Even if they just did like a stimulus package too, like that 1200 again.
Oh yeah. Also be great. That's right.
That
I
would-
forgot
that'd
there's
make a big
stimulus
difference.
package.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of went ham for a while, which was good,
Yeah.
and then they didn't.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened.
I do I think it is unfortunate, but I don't think people can really expect any assistance until a bit into the new year.
Oh yeah. I agree.
I don't think we're gonna be able to stay open that long either, though. Is the thing. Like most places, I don't think are gonna stay open that long.
Oh yeah. That's fair. Wee wee wee. All right. Head for the enemy stronghold. That's right. First, I think I go down this way. Something down this way.
Yeah, it's so weird to me to think about, but just because COVID's obviously had so many negative impacts to so many people. You know, people losing family members, people having sustaining permanent damage to like their lungs, or you know,
Yeah.
even just people's mental health being like dragged significantly down by not being able to see their friends and family.
Yeah.
For me, that quarantine was literally like the happiest I'd been in a long time.
Just because money will make you happy.
Yeah, but you literally, people say you can't buy happiness. Whoever said that wasn't a poor person.
Say wasn't a poor person? No, whoever said that was a poor person. Trying to convince them otherwise.
Money can't buy you happiness.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not realize I had to fight this guy. I sent
Wonder where his
Rosa
weak
away.
point is.
That's kind of annoying, actually. I do not want to fight him as, Really? Okay, well. I'd really rather fight him as a Rosa.
Oh.
She's, like, nowhere near right now.
Stasis. Goodbye.
But yeah, that money made a huge difference, as well as just the time away from my work, because my work is just like it just fills me with so much dread.
It's fair.
That's why I'm trying really hard now to find a new job.
Right.
I always want, I never stop wanting to get a good job, but like
I am ready.
I have so much more motivation just because of like how much more terrible my job's gotten, and it just fills me with dread I have my 2 days off, and then I have 5 days of just waking up and going, oh, I go to work.
Did I just fire rush this? I thought
It just drags on so long there.
What
Yeah,
does?
it's getting quieter to work.
Oh, work, yeah. Same is,
It's getting
it was
quieter, which
so
I-
dead
which I-
today.
I'd rather it be dead than busy, because it's easier.
It's true.
I had to deal with a bunch of shitty people too, though,
A worthy adversary.
I see.
today.
Rough.
This one guy kept calling me babe.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, he said it to someone else, too, like another employee too.
Steal yourself.
It's still weird to just for like a dude to just say that to like other dudes as like a way of addressing
Anyone
them.
in general.
Yeah, just anyone in general, but like you shouldn't say that to anybody, honestly.
Never.
But like I
There's never a
kind of
time where
change and
it's
be like,
okay.
thanks, babe. Yeah,
Never. No, it's
yeah. There's never a time where that's okay. It really doesn't matter who you're saying it to.
It
But
does,
it's just
it's
so
like
like
really
it's so
weird.
weird. And it's, like I saw the guy twice in the day too, because he was the first guy I saw, and then he tried to order something that I can't do until the late night menu at
Man,
10
I
at
really
like 10
can't
p.m.
switch to Urbosa, huh? That's a shame. Really planning on that.
So
I sent her all the way over here for no reason.
he couldn't get this. It was at like 4 when I came in. He couldn't get the thing he wanted at 4. And I told him he could get it at 10. So he came back later at 10 at like 10:30. So I had to see the dude again.
Rough.
But that's the other thing too. With like COVID getting worse, I feel like all the people I'm gonna be dealing with too are just like the shitty people who are still going to the casino.
Right.
Because they're all the people who have like super shitty attitudes about COVID.
Right.
Like, ugh, I just want things to go back to normal. This is bullshit, having to wear this mask and everything.
Right.
Like, the people who sound like when they say they want things to go back to normal, they're saying an original idea. And they're like, they think they're saying an original idea that no one's ever thought of.
Yeah. Look at Link go. Beep. Alright, oh, did nothing. Oh, this is bomb. 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 Oh, right.
I'm terrible at getting those.
What the fuck?
I don't pay attention for them at all.
Oh. Let me parry you. Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright. Take him out. God damn it. Okay. Who's like grappling me? What a fucking idiot.
No, everybody in this game's kind of thick. Which I fully expected, but...
I don't understand. How can you be like a master assassin and then just get that outplayed or whatever the fuck he is? Oh yeah, they're a clan of assassins.
Attack.
So like, how the fuck is he getting outplayed by that of all things? Look at this. He literally beat him to death with a ladle. Like, it's because he walked. He tried to strike. He did the slowest attack in history, and doesn't know how to turn around. I love watching. I love that. I want a gif of that, of just that guy with 2 swords running away from a guy chasing with a ladle. A naked man with a ladle.
It's like also naked.
Oh man, that's so funny.
And Zelda comes up behind you.
Whoa!
Well, hey, he tried.
I suppose destiny is at work then. The future is fickle. Yeager clan, time to go.
I like how this guy's eyes like, well, the only way he could have blocked that is if Destiny just didn't want her to die. There's no way I just suck.
Link.
What?
Yep,
Black and white flashback to him getting chased by a Link with the ladle.
They made sure. They put so much effort
in what?
Into making sure you see Zelda's ass.
Do they? I don't think I've looked at it once. I am now very aware of her crotch,
always
though.
there.
But that's because I was trying to look at her ass,
too.
and she was facing forward, and well,
her crotch is prominent as well.
I haven't paid attention at all. I actually haven't noticed it once. I am also very distracted by how amazing
There's a
Urbosa
lot of
is.
shots of Zelda from
Little
behind.
goddess. Just saying. Iron Sledgehammer? Okay. Oh, Link cannot carry any more weapons. Oh, high resale weapon. Sure. Oh, gotta sell more. There we go.
Why are you getting rid of it? Oh, is it selling it? Oh, I didn't realize it sells it.
Yeah. Battle experience.
I haven't
plus
had
3.
this problem of having too many weapons yet.
Really?
No, no, because I
Oh,
keep
you,
combining them.
You fuse them? I don't. So
keep
I don't
using them.
always go to fuse them because it spends my rupees and I can't do a lot of the side
I
quest
never
stuff.
have rupees.
What's up?
I have all the side quest stuff done, and I have no rupees.
You have no rupees.
I have all the
fusing
side
weapons.
quest stuff done.
That's why.
I sold 2 weapons total.
No, but you're
I've used
fusing
everything
them,
else.
Derek, and you did all the side quests.
I know, Zinker. I'm saying I've used everything, and I did all the side quests, and I
Yeah.
did not run. I have
Well,
no
there's-
rupees, but I still haven't had the
you
problem
don't
of
have
running
the
out
side
yet.
quests like you have now. Like now, there's a shit ton more. Look at how many there are. Well, that's also because I didn't do some.
Yeah,
And
well,
then,
I've
like,
done all
after
the
this
combat
chapter-
ones too, though.
Oh man, we should do another one. All right, after
I've
this
done all the
chapter,
combat ones.
it gets even more nutso butso. Next time on Speletons, everyone. Bye. Thanks for watching.